Pika-Puffs, it's me. Oh god, I look terrible, don't I? But, yes, I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm very grateful for that. So this is just a little update video, I guess. I mean, it's nothing serious or anything, but October is going to be a very busy month. Well, before I get to any of that, I have to apologize for videos not being as frequent as I would like for the past couple weeks, and I think for the next 2 weeks. My job is going to have me heavily involved. One, because we're low on staff, and two, I have to save up money, which brings me to my next point. For the first couple weeks in October, I will be in Georgia visiting some family. And for those of you guys who kind of know the situation, it's, like I said, it's nothing serious. I left home in early June, graduated not even like a couple days before that. So it was a very sudden move. So me going back down there is just kind of to not only reconcile a couple of things, but to also tie up some loose ends, if that makes sense. And plus, my best friend's getting married. Love you, Allie. And love you too, Joshi. Senpai. Love you. But yeah, like I said, it's not anything real serious. We're going to visit some old friends. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to probably be hanging around, just doing whatever the Pokemon thing I do. And I will be visiting my Pokemon League. So that'd be nice to see it, you know. All those nice little adorable smiling faces. I just miss them so much. So that's the first major thing happening in October. And to kind of make up for, you know, that much lost time, the end of October, especially like, you know, middle and Halloween, there are going to be 3 major surprises happening on this channel. One is obviously an unboxing, a big unboxing, if you can't already tell. Also, there's going to be a second surprise that directly relates to you guys, is going to help me directly communicate with you. Well, maybe not necessarily communicate. Well, actually, yeah, a little bit communicate. And also, I am going to give you guys something. And no, this is not a giveaway where there's only one winner. I'm literally giving this to anyone and everyone who wants to participate and who is a part of Pokemon Pajama Party or my Twitter feed. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I count everyone the same. And the third thing, it's not really that big. It's more or less, you know, for me, it's more or less like a new addition to my Pokemon family. It's weird. I just thought it was a cute thing, but it's not that big of a deal as I'm making it. So the majority of that will happen end of October. So yes, around Halloween. I pray to God that I am off. Another update, I'm not sure if you guys are going to care about this or not, but I pre-ordered Pokemon Moon, finally, and it will be my first midnight release. I don't really pre-order, I don't really do the whole GameStop thing, but now that I'm old enough and now that, you know, I have an active interest in GameStop or any other places that are heavily into video games or that culture or Pokemon or whatever, I want to be there. And yes, I am still very much working on Character Crackdown. Like I said, these past couple weeks have just been busy. I'm leaving like early October and coming back like the middle of October, and I just now ordered the ticket. So I've been busy, for lack of a better word. But I hate to say it, but it's for the money. Like, I really need to. I'm probably never gonna ever monetize this channel. I mean, I really don't want to. I don't have an interest in doing so. I also don't have an interest in making a Patreon or, I don't know, a GoFundMe or anything like that. I'm not too keen on stuff like that. Now, one day I did have the idea of doing, like, you know, Pokemon commissions, but, you know, that's way off into the future. I'm nowhere near stable, and my schedule is nowhere near stable in order to figure out when I would have time to do something like that. So it's just you know. So I'm striving to give you guys better content. I really do appreciate all my followers on Twitter, whether they be bots or whatever, but I still appreciate all of them. I also appreciate the 16 subscribers that I have on this channel, and I know it pales in comparison to other bigger Poketubers here, but I am so appreciative of every single one of you that would sit down and watch these lame videos. And I just really can't explain how much it means to me for someone to take the time to actually, you know, sit down and watch this discussion, or sit down and watch this unboxing, or sit down and look at this weird chick dress up in a Charmander onesie, adult onesie. Like, when you think about it, it's ridiculous, but I mean, I really appreciate it. I recently had over 1,000 followers on Twitter, so that's what kind of made me think about that and think about how many people actually like me. Yeah, there is no other explanation for it. I'm just really, really grateful for everyone who is willing to sit down and watch me be silly and, you know, with this Pokemon thing. So, again, I really do thank each and every single one of you. I thank anyone who participates in my giveaways. I thank anyone who watches my unboxings. I thank anyone who's ever just, you know, subscribed and, you know, didn't watch a minute of my content, but just love to support me any other way. And I just love all of it. I'm so grateful, and I thank you guys so much for just sticking with this doofus. Anyway, not to make this video too long, it's just a couple updates and, you know, my gratitude and everything. And just a heads up in case, you know, you don't think I'm dead or anything beginning of October. So that's all I got. Bye, Pika-Puffs.